We took off with Flight 89, soaring to a whole nother level. But with things shaking and moving within the city, state, and country, you know we had to address it. My name is KJ, and this is my Turbulence Check.
We'll be experiencing some turbulence.
Welcome to today's Flight 89 Turbulence Check, powered by Lane Vision Media Arts. Before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and get a pre-roll in. It's going to be sponsored by Stitcher. Today's pre-roll is presented by Stitcher Premium. Listen to some of your favorite shows ad-free with Stitcher Premium, like Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, My Favorite Murderer, the Flight 89 podcast, Bit Session, more, plus get access to Stitcher's original bonus episodes, comedy albums, and more. Only $4.99 a month or $34.99 a year. Go to Stitcher.com/premium to sign up today. Use promo code FLIGHT89 for 1 month free. Get your first month free. And today we here with the lab, man. Let's go ahead and introduce each other.
That's good.
Go ahead.
Stone.
So what do you do for the lab? Like, what's your position? What do you got going on?
Owner.
The owner? Okay.
Yes, sir. JB Roy. I'm an artist.
All right.
Young Ross. I'm a producer and artist.
Dope. So when did the lab start? Like, when did it come together?
What was that?
Almost about a year and a half. Almost about to be 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
It's 2?
Yeah.
We just talked about this, huh?
Yup.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. About to be 2 years, dog.
2 years. Yeah.
Nice. So y'all, so was this your idea originally?
Well, yes. Like
Okay.
The whole studio and the vision, like, no pun intended, was mine. Then it was just ironically JB had the vision already started.
Okay.
In terms of like his clique.
Yeah.
And then man, but I just knew I wanted to have artists in the studio and bring everything that I didn't feel Utah had. So
Okay. Are you originally from Utah or you came out here?
California.
Okay. And how did y'all meet all together?
Shit. You tell them how you met him, and then.
So I met Stone through different streams of people. So I met him through my daughter's mom, and I met him through my boy Mook.
Okay.
Then I seen him a couple of times coming to my job or whatever. So it was just like it was damn near distant, honestly.
Okay.
And then I met him through JB from producing and stuff. I was told JB I make beats and all that. Came down to the studio, and then you know how that go.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Ross, we been knew each other. We played ball at Weber together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So are y'all originally from Utah or Weber State brought y'all out here?
Yeah, Weber brought us out here.
Yeah,
I'm from LA.
I'm from Louisiana.
Okay. Y'all still play ball?
Nah, we done with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done with
Okay.
that.
Nice. So y'all actually finished and got your degree, or
Yes,
y'all
sir.
just
Yeah, gotta finish.
College educated.
What your degrees in?
I got mine in criminal justice.
I got mine in professional sales.
Okay. Nice. So almost 2 years. In this past 2 years, what's the lab been working on?
It's everything. Just learning, building out our process, you know what I mean? Like working on the music. When we started, our boy Cal in the back, we didn't know anything. Like he knew how to produce, but in terms of like the software that we use, we didn't know how to use none of that stuff. So we just literally just winging everything.
So all self-taught.
Everything. Like,
That's dope.
Like all the songs that, we have, Cal mix everything and he taught himself how to do it from top to bottom.
That's dope. So y'all got big plans for 2020?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, we about to take this whole
We about to
summer
roll.
over.
Exactly. It's about to roll from 2019 to 2020 because we got a whole lot of stuff going right now.
Yeah.
He just released his track Hellcat with two of our artists, Lil Trey and D Black and Mir on the beat produced it. So, and then I got my track Hustling that's moving right now, and I'm about to release the video real soon too.
That's dope. So the video's already shot?
Yep, it's already shot. It's on the press, ready to shoot out the clip, man.
That's dope. How many artists is on the lab?
We got Ross, JB, Mook, D Black, Low IQ, Trey. 6.
Low IQ y'all just picked up, right?
Yep.
About what? Q been with us about 4 or 5 months now.
Yep. 4 or 5 months.
That's about when I met him.
Yeah.
I met him at the little local performance thing, the Keystone Industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's dope.
Q is dope.
Monster,
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, our team, we the Monstars, bruh.
Real talk.
We the
All right.
Monstars for real.
So I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions that might put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Or maybe y'all might not want to answer. Bang was put on the spot a lot. So it's just gonna be some crazy questions.
We ready.
Let's do it.
So if y'all had to pick one artist on the lab, who's the best artist?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it G. I know it ain't me because I'm a producer and I ain't really with the lyric wordplay all that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it G, but I'm gonna make hit. I make hits though.
That's dope. I respect that.
As a shit, I don't know. It's between. I say it's like a. I don't know, bro.
You know what? That's to me that's splitting hairs. So
Yeah,
that's
real
like
shit.
saying who's doper, right? Is it right? So take
Right.
like take Kendrick Lamar, right?
Yeah.
Then you take Drake. It's totally different, right? They're totally
Yeah.
different. Like you know what I'm saying? So you're splitting hairs. Like, what do you prefer, right? So
Yeah,
it's like it
that's
really.
all.
And that might be what it is. Like
Yeah.
it's like somebody might be better at certain type of style. Somebody might be better at more club songs. Somebody might be better at more storytelling.
Okay, if you want to break it down like that, I got it. So storytelling, I say low IQ for sure.
For sure.
If you say club, I say D Black. If you try and get that hit, I'm going D Black for sure. Cause he gonna have that club bang.
Poppy, yeah, like catchy.
He that catchy type.
Yeah.
And then I say singing hooks, me.
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. When I heard your song and you started singing, I wasn't expecting that. Like looking at you and then seeing it happen, I was like, whoa. I was kind of thrown off guard. Like, yo, I wasn't expecting that.
Appreciate
So
it.
that was dope, man. It was I was really thrown off guard.
But then I ain't gonna lie, Mook too. Mook is in that. He's in that storytelling, and he kind of in between D Black and low IQ. Mook. And then Trey, he with me with the hooks. He come with me with the hooks.
You know,
And he
was difficult. Like once again, I think it's a really hard question because all of them they complement each other so well, and it really depends on the mood that you're in. Because
Yeah,
they
for
can
sure.
all fill a void depending on the mood that you're in.
Facts.
You know, they all have songs. Like Ross is go get you. Hey, it's gonna be lit.
it's
man.
ratchet.
Like it's
I'm coming with that ratchet too.
every
That's what
single
I'm
time.
saying.
The beat is go knock. The beat is go knock, and it's gonna be catchy, and you gonna be ready to party. I mean, it's-
You gonna want it. Yeah. You gonna go.
And that's dope that y'all have that y'all have like versatility with everybody. Like, so there's always one artist that can please somebody. So if there's, because at the end of the day, an artist can't make everybody happy.
Exactly.
But y'all as a group, like y'all have somebody, okay, if it ain't my music, I got somebody that can
That can
make you happy, and it's all with the same team. So that's dope that y'all got that.
yeah.
So as far as 2020 goes, y'all got any like plans for some shows out of state?
well, we would like it, but we're working on it now. You know, we're working on performances now. You know, we just had a show on Thanksgiving or right before Thanksgiving, and we had the one. What was it? The Keys to the Industry.
Yeah.
You know, we did really well there. And so once again, like we're trying to tighten up us first. You know.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, like once again, our performance is gonna be locked in.
Yeah.
You know, we want to put on a show. We got a deep squad.
Yeah.
So we feel like our shows, literally, you don't need a whole bunch of openers.
Yeah.
Because we can open for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got enough songs and our artists. You know, our performance is gonna be crazy.
Okay. So when it comes to like finding artists or producers or whatnot, is that you that is out there seeking, or is you got somebody on the team that does that?
Everybody.
That's everybody.
Everybody.
Like we look at this like it's remember like old Motown or something like that. You know what I mean? Like Hitsville, you know. Barry Gordy had his thought process was like it was a democracy. It wasn't all about him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not all about any one person here, you know. So when it comes to picking the songs that get released, we all sit down and talk about it. We listen to it. You know what I mean? When it comes to an artist, people have gotten at JB, people have gotten at Cal, people have gotten at me, and you know, we bring them in.
Yeah.
You know, we bring them in. It's like what you talking about?
Yeah.
We trying to,
Because you know,
And
a
honestly,
few people come through that studio.
it's been some people come through, but I feel like even if they don't fit with us, dog, we still fuck with them.
Yeah.
Like you may not be a part of the lab, but we still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not nothing personal and nothing like that. You know, we just, you know,
Yeah.
it's just not a fit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's dope that y'all kind of like talk about it, and it's not just one person saying, "Well, I'm bringing them to the team, so got to deal with it." So that's dope that y'all like y'all come together and do that as a team.
Yeah.
You got to figure. I mean, look, man, we have our studio. These dudes are in there all the time. Like all these dudes. So how would it look if I just tried to play, you know what I'm saying, like the Fidel Castro card, you know what I'm saying, and Dictator, and like, look, you know what I'm saying, this dude is gonna record here, period, and it's gonna fuck up their energy. You know, they gonna be like, huh? This dude don't vibe with us, and we live here.
Yeah.
Like, we are in this thing. So
yeah, that makes sense.
That ain't cool.
That makes sense. As far as so you got a track already out, which I heard.
He got one too.
You got one too?
He just released one.
Just released it.
Is that the one I saw the video for? Y'all just posted a video on Instagram, didn't you?
We released the video on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our Cypher video.
you talking about the Cypher video?
Okay, yeah, I just saw some video y'all just posted on there. I didn't see the
that's the Cypher.
YouTube one.
Yeah, so we got a Cypher video out right now. We got Hellcats, Young Ross, Trey, D Black, Mirror on the beat. And then you got Hustling by JB Roy that's out right now, produced by Cal on the beat.
That, yeah.
Okay, so he a producer here too?
Oh yeah, that's the brains right there.
For real.
That's dope. What do y'all what kind of system y'all use to produce beats?
Shit, it depends on what you like. I use Fruity Loops because I started off with Fruity Loops, so I'm like, shit.
And Cal used Logic, I think. He'll get on Studio One and do some stuff too though.
Okay.
He didn't even hop on Fruity Loops too.
Yeah, Cal, he the brains, man.
Yeah,
You know
for
what I'm saying?
Okay, so how long you been making beats?
Shit, since last November, last fall type. Yeah.
Nah, it's been 2 years. It's about to be 2 years.
No.
Cause remember, we started with this 2 years, and then you came like a little bit after I came.
Yeah, I came in that fall, right?
No, you came almost that summer.
That summer, but I didn't really get going
serious.
to the
Yeah,
beats
that's
till
true.
like fall. So
That's true.
Okay,
I didn't really get like, okay.
So what made you decide you wanted to do beats?
Man, crazy thing, I was at FedEx and working, and the homegirl, she had this Fruity Loops app, and she was like, yeah, I do beats. And, I was like, man, I like, making beats too, because the homie let me do it way back in 2015.
Yeah.
But I was playing football, so I wasn't even.
Yeah.
But when she gave me that sparked it up, and she put the app on the laptop, and I just got going. I'm like, I'm with it. I'm gonna do this now. So
That's dope. Yeah. How long you been rapping?
Man, so at first, I always been doing music all my life. Growing up, I played the piano, I played the organ in my church and stuff. And so I always been attached to music, but football kind of had me playing the fence. And then once I was done with ball, I just found it again, man, because I was already rapping and freestyling on the bus with my partners and stuff. And it's just like
we used to freestyle in the locker room.
So it's like,
for real, crazy.
it's just like, man, go do it.
Yeah.
Why hold back? Live your dreams. You young.
Yep.
You might as well live your dreams, so you won't have no regrets when you get older.
Okay. And then as far as over here, so is this the first time you ever did anything music wise, or you been doing stuff in the music for a minute?
I've been doing stuff for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you kind of like ran like a label, or I don't know what y'all would call yourselves?
We're a label.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like fully independent videographer, like everything from top to bottom. If we don't have it, we'll get it.
So is this like your first like full label, or you did one before?
Nope, it's my first full label. We've gotten I've gotten, with the help of one of my boys, we've gotten artists signed before, but in terms of where I'm just full fledged, don't focus on anything else. Yeah, this is it. And,
that's dope.
It's blessed to have a squad like this. Though,
They got a lot of dope talent, man. When I see y'all perform, man, it was dope. It's mad respect, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And what I also liked about like the stage, like y'all, like you were saying, like everybody's got their own dope category or what they do, but at the same time when y'all perform together, it doesn't sound messed up. It like complements each other. It flows together. It's not just like a whole bunch of crazy sounds and you like listening and you're like, bro, this is too messy. Nah, it flows together. Y'all mix the songs well, so I think that's dope that y'all get that going, and it's not just a bunch of noise and you're just like, bro, I want these people to be off. So
hey, shout out DJ Teo too, man.
I was just about to say
shout out DJ Teo.
I seen him at Best Buy the other night. And we've been talking. He was telling me about some New Year's show that he got going on.
Oh yeah.
So
we doing it with one of our girls.
Okay, that's dope. Yep. So he was telling me about that. He sent me the flyer. We was trying to see if we could do something with Vita, but they just still crazy because the wife who owns it, she's on a show right now, so she's like just crazy booked up.
Right.
So it wasn't enough time to get it planned out, but maybe in the future.
Hell yeah.
So as far as the vision go, is the vision like a part of the lab?
Yep.
Like explain that.
It's like young money to cash money.
Okay.
Dream chases the Maybach music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So is there like, so when you put it in that category, like it was Lil Wayne's kind of division and Meek Mill's kind of division. So who would say that the vision is kind of like their thing within? It's yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I say it's all of ours, though. It's not just mine, because I don't like to be seeming like, I'm controlling that.
Yeah.
It's all ours. But, me and Mook, Frank the Third, we was chilling one day, and I just came, like, we was just talking about, we were like, man, what we gonna call ourselves, bro? I'm like, man, this the vision. We got the vision of seeing it, so bump it. Let's call ourselves the vision. And we've been rolling with it ever since. We got the original logo and everything, like, before it became this. We got all
so
that.
this a new logo?
Yeah, this the final draft. You know what I'm saying? We had the rough drafts.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So as far as just everything going, like, has anybody else got some new songs coming out or prepping? I know you got a video coming out.
Yeah.
What's after the video?
Bro, we got so much music. It's crazy.
Man, it's crazy.
Well, yeah, he was telling y'all live in the lab.
It's crazy.
We really be working. That's what.
Man, we really be grinding, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it's no game.
We got like some albums coming out, some EPs, some mixtapes.
We got a bunch of singles coming out for sure.
Singles.
We don't got nothing else coming out. We got a bunch of singles coming out, and we got a bunch of I got some features that I done did with some artists that's out of state.
Okay.
So yeah, man, got a whole lot of surprises
Is
coming
all
up.
the music's on all the digital streaming,
Oh,
like
it's on
Apple,
everything. Yeah.
Yep, yes
all
sir.
that, Spotify, all that.
Everything.
That's dope. I'm gonna have to check some of that out.
And then we go do a cipher every month. So you get a Lab Life cipher every month. So like the one that you saw today,
Yeah.
right? That was just pretty much a snippet of what it is to come, like other local artists, if they trying to be down with us, you got to be able to get down with my boys, like they'll be spitting as you already,
Yeah.
So, lots of content for everybody too.
Yeah, that's dope,
Lots
man.
of content.
Yeah, man, we the new Wu-Tang. Straight up.
For real.
I could see something like that.
Facts.
Like a modern day Wu-Tang.
Modern day Wu-Tang. Shout out Method Man. Shout out Raekwon. Shout out all them boys.
Yeah, I can see that. Just the way y'all click together, y'all perform together, but then y'all also all got your solo things going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. When's the first lady of the lab coming?
You know what? We've been looking for it, man. A lot of people have auditioned.
Yeah.
A lot of
A lot of people have auditioned.
Right.
that's facts.
Yeah.
Nobody's whack, but once again, it's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's the vibe and the energy and the work ethic. Like, once again, these guys are recording new music all the time. So like, they'll record songs over the weekend, and I don't go in on the weekends. And then, but everybody knows that Monday I'll come in and I'll listen.
Yeah.
And there are times when they have 20 brand new tracks.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
We'll be recording, bro. I forget that I recorded. I'll be like, dang, man, I got to go record. And then I go in the studio and I got new songs that I done recorded, but I'll be forgetting because we be,
Just recording so much.
You
be on
forget
it,
that.
dog.
Damn, I was on that song.
Yeah, I swear, dog.
Forgot I was on that.
Okay. So we got the first lady auditioning, or we need more to
And
audition.
we done ran across some chicks. You got this one particular chick. I like her sound right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna display her name because if it don't happen, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But you know what?
She's raw.
I'm gonna keep 100. Y2 Petty, I like her, man. She's dope.
Y2 Petty, raw too.
Y2 Petty's dope.
We're getting ready to shoot a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y2
she's
Petty
dope.
raw.
Yeah, she's
I
dope.
like her too.
We definitely gonna get her on a couple songs. Like,
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
she's a feature. She's dope. She needs to get some shine.
Yeah, we getting ready to shoot a video, I think next month.
Okay.
It wasn't going to happen because she was supposed to be moving, but then it didn't happen. She said she's not moving
she
no
raw,
more.
dog.
So we still going to shoot it.
Oh, you know who else got to give a shout out to is Rock Zoe, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's my guy. That's his homie.
Oh yeah, Rock.
I'm not a rap.
Yeah, man.
Rock
He's going
is
to have
hard,
something
man.
coming, too.
I fuck
Yeah.
with Rock.
Album,
so-
I mess with his album, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta
We
peep
shot a video and we getting ready to shoot some more. I think we getting ready to shoot like 2 more videos.
Oh yeah, man.
I fuck with Rock.
That's
Zone.
good work, man.
Be going.
Yeah.
So he's dope. I like working with him. So he's dope.
Hell yeah.
Who else y'all got to give a shout out to? That's it?
You know what? Who always look out for us and supports us is the boy Hennessy. The Hennessy
Yeah, the Henny boys.
Oh, the Henny Boys?
Yeah, the Henny boys.
Henny boys be
Yeah.
going.
They always look out, man. Anytime we're around, they come show love. They come kick it. You know what I mean, like,
Henny boy.
That's what I liked about the Keys show. Like, even if there's some people didn't like certain things about it, but I feel like the biggest thing that it did was it brought a lot of local artists together, and there was no hate. Like, before local shows, there used to be a lot of hate, a lot of drama, but the whole time this series was going on, there wasn't really no hate. Everybody supported each other. It brought a lot of local artists together. A lot of local artists didn't even know existed out here.
Yeah, we don't entertain drama, bro.
Yeah,
We about the bag, straight up.
So it was dope. That's the biggest thing that I liked about that whole thing was it just brought people together.
Yeah.
and we can't keep talking about the Keys and not shout out Lamb and Dub.
Yeah,
too,
shout
man.
out Lamb and Dub.
Dub,
For sure, for sure.
They be showing mad love. Dub be showing mad love. Like, both of them do.
Yeah, we gonna get them in here for an
Love
episode.
Echo. Shout out them too.
Yeah, Ross. Ross at Echo.
Yeah, Ross. Yeah, they doing a lot of big shows right now.
Yeah,
They doing a lot of shows.
They be Bash and Warren G.
Yeah, they had Boosie out here too.
Yeah, Boosie.
Yeah.
Did you go to that?
Yeah, you already know I had to.
Yeah,
That's a must.
Gotta mess with you.
Straight up.
Boosie hard.
it was a good show.
It was a good show,
Turn
man.
that up.
He turned it up, man. It was legit.
That's dope. As far as like, so y'all got, it looks like a pretty big group going on right now. I mean, it's not too big, but y'all got a big group. So y'all still like, if the right artist comes, y'all still looking to, get bigger.
Strength in numbers, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Think about it. It's just like we have the space, we're developing, like we're building out upstairs also. So
Okay.
we'll have like a room, B room, C room, etc.
Okay.
And once again, strength in numbers, like Utah is so small and people don't have a place to go. People don't know what to do. So when they see us and how we rock, people will want to jump on because now they'll have some guidance, and we're not dictators. Like ain't nobody nasty. Like as long as you solid with us, we solid, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, we're always looking to add.
As far as the studio goes, is that like just y'all studio or y'all allow other artists to come in and like pay to record or whatever? Or is it just locked down?
Nope, lockdown.
That's us.
That's dope.
You got to earn it. You know what I mean?
Hey, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
Can't just let everybody in there, even if they paying. And sometimes that's just how it is.
Cause man, people bring drama, man.
Oh yeah,
That's one thing we stay away from.
Drama, bro.
Drama, we don't need none of that. I don't need none of that.
Like that.
yeah. Is there y'all got any more anybody on the team still in school?
Nah.
Everybody's done.
I think Mir's still finishing up classes, and I think Lil Trey, he got to finish up some classes too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Other than everybody else done.
So y'all played, as far as ball, y'all played like football or basketball?
football.
Okay. And y'all didn't want to try to keep playing football?
It's too political.
Yeah, for real. And injuries too.
Injuries, too political, and it's just stressful, dog.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I got out the game with no broken bones, none of that.
Y'all played all 4 years?
Yes, sir.
What position you play?
I play free safety.
Receiver. I played 2 at my JUCO in LA and then 2 here.
That's dope. So did y'all get like full ride scholarships?
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all was kind of dope then.
Yeah. Official.
Y'all play Madden?
Oh, you already know.
Rams.
I might have to smoke y'all like I've been smoking everybody else.
It's cool. I'm ready for it.
Let's go.
The dopest part about these dudes and the artists, all of them play ball. Like, and I think that's another reason. Like, another thing that brought us together, all D1. D Black played at BYU and Oregon. He went to Oregon first, BYU. Mook is all world.
He like
you know D
Oregon.
Black?
Nah, he just like Oregon.
Oh, he's like Oregon. Oh, okay. And then Mook was all world at Weber. Yeah, he was there with Dame. So yeah,
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get a little football league going out here too?
Nah. We be hooping though.
Y'all be hooping?
Yeah.
You hoop, Drake?
Yeah, we be hooping.
I was just asking the question.
Yeah, Tuesdays at Vossa, bro, 6 p.m. we be open.
At up in Ogden?
Yeah, no, Layton.
come get some.
Yeah,
Okay.
Come get some.
I stay up that way. I might have to come up there one time.
6 p.m. we in there.
Saying we got Rio over here. You know what I'm saying?
Real beat, man. Here we going.
You play ball too?
Nah, he the shooter.
He just stand at the
He,
line.
nah,
wait.
he facilitate though. He facilitate too.
Yeah.
He'll dish it off.
That's dope, man.
Sure.
Yeah, he got a body last week. I swear to God, that shit was like should have been on ESPN. I swear to God.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It was a tip jam.
Boy had the ball, and there's a dude that was about his height. So the guy was about 6'5" also.
Yeah.
Dude had the rebound in his hand. And at that time, I had never seen Ross jump. I didn't know. You know what I mean?
He didn't think I had that balance.
Like, I mean, he's a football player, so I know he's athletic. You know what I'm saying? So, but
That's how I feel about Dre.
You don't really realize, bro. I'm sitting down, looking the other way, and I'm just seeing this nigga come from over top of the boy, take the ball, and anyway, he was from me to you. That's how far the boy went into the wall and stumbling and shit. Oh my God, damn! That was one of the hard.
Ross do be catching bodies.
Oh man, that shit was
They gonna ban you from there.
Oh, that shit was vicious. That shit was vicious.
Yeah, I got my baby here too, though. You know?
Okay.
I'm JB. This KB.
How old is she?
How old are you?
3. Nice.
There's our first lady right here.
It's the first lady of the vision.
Oh, yeah.
She run the studio.
Straight up.
That's how they be, man. That's how my little girl is. They running everything, man. They take over everything.
Everything.
All good.
So this your only kid?
Yeah, this my only baby.
That's dope. That's dope. So we ended the year out. Y'all gonna be at the New Year's party?
With Teo?
Yeah.
Teo.
We should be there for sure.
We should.
Or we gonna have our own
Yep.
Okay.
at the studio.
Y'all gotta let me know. I'm trying to figure out something to do for New Year's.
Yeah.
We either that or the studio probably.
We'll let you know within the next couple days.
on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something to do, somewhere to go.
At the studio, it's just gonna be. It'll be hella lit because we ain't gotta go nowhere. You know, we just there
Ain't
chilling.
gotta worry about no politics.
No,
none of
nothing.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, and that $1,000 we'll spend at the club, $2,000 we want to. Shit, 500 we smoke.
Yeah.
Going.
You get a lot for that.
Oh man, we
Going.
Let me know. Maybe I'll bring a bottle of Vita up there. See I can try it out.
we need to put it in video.
Dope. Well, y'all got anything else y'all want to put out there before? Any exclusives? Any exclusive news or any more shout outs? Any more information? How can they find y'all? What's your social medias? All that information.
Shit. Twitter, Insta, even Snap, Young Ross 5.
Okay.
Yeah, all that.
And Instagram and Twitter, find me at JBRoy_. Shout out Amy City, Louisiana. Shout out to 985, you know, holding it down. Shout out to Louisiana as a whole. Gotta shout them out. And shout out Ogden, Weber State football team. Right now they in the playoffs, semifinals. You know, they trying to make it to the championship so they can win the NCAA Division 1A, Division 1 AA championship, you know. Shout out to the basketball team there. Shout out to the whole athletic department. Just shout out to Salt Lake City, Utah as a whole, because we here, man.
We in here.
We here to stay, for sure.
And shout out to, West Adams. Gotta put on for the section, too.
West Adams, South Central, LA. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Las Vegas, Reno. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, West Coast.
Whole West Coast.
West Coast, and Mississippi, too.
Shout out to my dogs in Atlanta, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you might as well just shout out the world, man.
Straight up. Sincere.
The world. Just
Big H.
We got a question over here.
Got a question from the audience. Being from Louisiana, what was that experience? I'm assuming you were young when Katrina happened.
Yes, sir.
What was that experience like?
Man, honestly, that experience was a little traumatizing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was only 10 when it happened, and I was there when the storm hit and stuff. And my family, we all stayed, but we didn't get hit by the flood, but we got hit by the storm, and then we got hit by the aftermath. You know, how it took them a little minute for them to realize that we was out there with no lights, no food, no water. Like, took them a minute to come understand how we was feeling, but it made me who I am, and I'm thankful. Shout out to to the Katrina survivors. And I know it happened a minute ago, but I know some people still suffering from that because they done lost their loved ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, your family still out there?
Yeah, all my people. That's where we from.
Okay.
That's as far as I know. Shit, when we got dropped off on the ship, you know what I'm saying? We hit Louisiana, dog.
We go to Louisiana.
Oh, real.
Okay, that's dope. Where'd you say you was from again?
South Central LA.
South Central LA.
Yeah, West Adams like section to be exact.
Okay.
Got to. 'Cause LA so big.
That's why you had to shout them out.
Real shit. You know, because you are a product of your environment. So
Yeah.
you feel me? Where you grew up. So,
How was growing up out there?
man. First shootout I was in, obviously not being a shooter, but first like shootout I was in like elementary.
Yeah. Damn.
And yeah, but you know, I still, you know, we got through it though. I was raised right, both my parents.
Yeah.
You know, they southern people, you feel me, Mississippi. So they raised me solid.
Okay. That's where your parents still out in LA?
Just my mom and my dad, but my whole family, they all from the South.
What part of the South?
Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackson and shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out my mama, dog.
For real.
Straight up.
What part of California you from?
South Bay, Carson, Gardena,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
With all the small ones.
all the small
Yeah,
yeah.
for real.
For real. No joke.
Yeah.
Right, for real.
The trap.
What? I used to remember that song, Cam, Whoop Whoop.
Yep.
Remember that? So they did the video at the Pueblos. And at the time, I was like 15 when they did that, and I was like standing right there, and Monster O, Cobra, and all those dudes in there hitting the weights, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, I had never seen dudes that big, like, yo, and they was serious, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of the musical influences? Being from California, Louisiana, what's some of the musical influences for you guys?
We already know Boosie right here.
Oh, you already know Boosie. Got Gates, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to other artists I listen to is like, you know, J. Cole. I listen to Drake, you know.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist,
Like
bruh,
right now.
right now, Young Boy, for sure. Young Boy and Gates. They're the top of the list, for sure.
What about you?
Shit, Hustle Man, RJ, and
These are your influences or your favorite artists?
yeah, these my favorite artists.
Who influenced you?
Influences, like when I was growing up, who we was bumping was G Unit, and when Game came out, that's what came out. Yeah, that's when shit got real. But that's who, you feel me?
Game did bring the West Coast back.
Brought us back, bro, with the documentary, for real.
Yeah, growing up, we bumped Wheezy, for sure. Wheezy and Boosie, them was the main two in Louisiana that we were bumping.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Who's your favorite artist right now? That's not on your team. I don't know, because sometimes you ask people that, they be like, my team, they my favorite artist.
Oh yeah, nah, we don't do that. Yeah.
Nah, we speak facts.
We speak fast.
Keep it 100. I don't have one, bruh. Like, I get so muddled with all these artists. Is this dude send me shit all the time, and there's always somebody new to listen to that I'm like, yo, that dude is hard, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, oh, this dude is hard. But shit, honestly, Adele.
Yeah. Hey.
Like, I'd rather just listen to just music sometimes. Like, not that rap isn't music, but when I'm hearing listening to hip hop like all day, all the time, like
switch it up.
I'm gonna go to Stevie Wonder, I'm gonna go to Whitney Houston, I'm gonna go to Adele, even Sam Smith. You know,
That's dope. Y'all listen to any music outside of hip hop?
Oh, most definitely.
The internet, that's like,
He
I
put
know
me on.
all they shit. Real
Internet?
shit.
Yeah, the internet's dope.
He put me on the internet. I ain't gonna lie,
Internet go,
but I
bro.
listen to all genres though. Country,
Exactly.
R&B, classical. I just listen to every genre because it's something I can get from each genre, dog. So I don't never just push away no genre. Even heavy metal, I listen to some of that stuff too. Like,
Would you say, is there any song outside of hip hop that influenced like one of your songs that you've done hip hop wise?
man, it's so much. It's so much like gospel music. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of gospel. John B for sure, for sure.
John B.
You know what I'm saying? John B, that man. John B, you know what I'm saying?
What about you?
Nah, I feel like, honestly, I think we creating our own sound.
Yeah, we creating our own
G.
sound too, though.
What about inspirations for producing?
Dre and Mustard, Dre and DJ Mustard for sure.
Okay.
Dre and D for sure, DJ Mustard, like, man.
So would you say are you versatile when it comes to beat making, or would you say you more on the West Coast sound?
I'm more on the West Coast, or like more like trendy sounds, like, so I could do some trap shit, like I could do some trap, you know, drums and shit. But I'm more like obviously on the West because that's where I grew.
The crazy thing, bro, he be having some killer trap beats, but he be thinking they trash. I'm like, no, bro, I mess with this. Like, he like, man, I ain't even like that beat. I'm like, shoot, that was a hit.
That's
You
how I
tripping?
be sometimes.
Yeah.
Cal do that junk too, though.
Man,
mostly all the beats I get on, it be the ones that he don't even really like.
Yeah, I mean, we're our biggest critics.
Yeah.
This is a fact. Watch. All the hits gonna come from these dudes producing.
Yeah.
All the hits out of Utah. Watch. You mark my
That's
words.
facts,
Like
sure.
the hottest songs, they all these artists out here gonna want to have. You know what I'm saying? Like this squad.
Hell yeah.
I think we bring
Ross
a new
and Mir.
sound. We bring
That's
a
a
new
fact,
sound,
bro.
real shit.
So as far as you already said, like the lab itself, as far as the studio wise, it's locked down to y'all.
Yeah.
Are the producers locked down, or y'all selling beats to other artists, or y'all keeping all that in house right now?
Shit, we selling too. You feel
Okay.
me? So yeah, you know, we gotta get the B page really going, but I'm on B Stars too. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Because I know a lot of artists out here that's constantly looking for beats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so, you know, they I can always refer them to you guys.
Yeah, B
There used to
Stars.
be a dope there used to be a big producer out here. I don't know if he still makes beats. You bought him a beat from Gino? Gino used to be Gino on the beats, or I think that's what his name is. He used to be the producer that everybody went to out here.
Oh, for real?
He's up in Ogden.
Okay.
And then he kind of like disappeared. And I know he makes beats from time to time, but I think it's only like by request. I don't know if he's really like doing it anymore. They used to have like a little group as well, and he was their producer. But yeah, there's really not a lot of like producers out here who are like really producing and really putting out quality beats.
Right.
And actually out here working with artists.
I feel like it's probably the beats too, cause I make beats that sometimes that I know I could get on, or some people just might not buy it because they don't think they can get on it until like we get on it, and then they like, damn, that shit hard.
Hit.
Yeah.
Because the beat is the beat's gonna get you right. You gonna jump, but it's up to the artist to do their thing too, though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I ain't gonna even lie. If I buy a beat, it gotta be something crazy for me to buy a beat, because
real shit.
it's too many. We got too many people throwing in beats, bro. It's like, why buy
Yeah,
a
when you
beat?
got your own in-house producers, man. That's,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But if it's something fire, I might, I might have to break bread. But other than that, nah, bro.
For sure.
Cal on the beat.
Cal, yeah.
That boy Mirror Fool,
Mirror
and
Fool.
Young Ross. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ever fight over a beat?
Nah. We'll fight over
Because
beats.
honestly, we know each other's sound. Like, we'll listen to a beat, we be like, oh man, D Black will sound good on that, or Mook will sound good on that, or JV, yeah, this you, J. We be damn near pointing each other out like, yeah, get on that.
Get on that.
We push each other.
It's not an ego squad, man. It's not.
Are you DJing at all?
With me, no, I don't DJ.
Tail.
that's
It's
the
Tayo doing that.
I just know that a lot of producers, they have an ear, and so they can work a crowd because they got that ear.
Yeah.
As far as being a producer and kind of crossover and into DJing.
The crazy thing, I used to mess with that little virtual DJ when I was like in high school, though. That's the crazy thing. Yeah. I just never really got into it, though. But yeah.
Have you ever found it hard to work in a group?
Like with us?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. Easy.
Cause everybody don't hold their tongue.
They don't.
Everybody say what's on their mind, dog. We be
Like, say if we coming up with a hook and it's just not it, then we
gonna be like,
no,
that's not it.
switch it until we find one that's it. So
That's dope that y'all kind of like respect each other's opinions and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I know sometimes, working with groups, it could be rough. So that's why I was wondering.
And we always remind each other that it's us. It's not just one of us. Like, when one make it, we all make it.
we all make
Facts.
Period. It's just gonna be JB Roy and I done forgot about
Yeah, so
never that.
y'all push each other.
Yeah, it's never
That's
that.
dope.
I'm gonna hold them down till I stop breathing. For real.
Think, man, like former athletes, military, like our whole squad, athletes and military.
Yeah.
So teamwork is like key.
Yeah.
I mean, like you don't make it to where they made it, in sports.
Yeah.
Without
You know what I
that
mean? Without having
teamwork.
teamwork and understanding, like especially football. Like
Yeah.
football is the ultimate team sport.
Yep.
So
And it done been people that done try to, throw crosses and stuff, but that don't work. We deflecting them.
Deflect.
But we already know what the end goal is. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell me that I'm better than my team. Nah. We the team. Period.
Team.
We gonna make it with each other.
That's
Period.
dope. So how can people if there's any artists or producers, DJs, anybody that's looking to possibly be a part of the lab, how can they reach y'all?
Instagram, the lab_life, or one of their Instagrams.
Okay.
Yeah.
At JB Roy _
Yeah.
No Ross 5.
And then you can find all of them through the lab because it's all the lab shit is all them anyway. It's 100%.
The Instagram page?
Yep, it's 100% them.
Y'all got a website also?
Yep, but it's like we got to get it up and running a little bit better.
It's in construction. We good.
Construction, yeah.
It's in construction.
Yeah.
I'll be coming for sure. So
That's dope. All right. Unless y'all got anything else to say, you got any questions?
I was gonna ask what y'all thought about, if you watched it. I'm sure you have, but what y'all thought about Last Chance U?
Oh, bro, that shit. I could
dope.
relate to it because I went to JUCO, so that's why I was watching that. Yeah, I could relate.
I
to
like that show.
Yeah.
You watch it?
Sure.
Yeah, I watched
That
it.
show
I be
hard.
on that hard.
You watch that show?
Nope.
That shit hard. That shit hard.
That's one of the hardest shows out right
It's
now.
on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
It's just showing people like, man, this your this your last chance before you either go play on the next level.
But see, I be on it hard because them boys from the South, so I understand, a lot of the stuff they come from, their backgrounds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because even though we all, all black people, most black people come from the inner city and urban areas, it's different. Like the South ghetto, totally different from the West Coast ghetto. You know what I'm saying? You got the same little, we got same little details, but for the most part, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So I be seeing it, I be watching that show and I be like reminiscing. I'm like, damn, what they look like down the street. You know what I'm saying? They look like Church Street or they look like Rosen Avenue or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be thinking of stuff like that when I watched it.
Playing ball in the South, was there a lot of racial tension? Like high school ball?
Honestly, bruh, the South still the South, man. No matter the time of the day, the South still the South, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They find different ways to, I say, be more politically correct with racism, but it's still alive and well, strong. It's still strong for sure, for sure.
Do y'all pay attention to what goes on like currently in the hip hop culture?
Like what you mean? Like
yeah,
It's just like y'all paying attention to what's going on with this Nick and Eminem?
yeah, man.
it's somewhat
The song was not a beef song. That was like the hook was raw. I'm not gonna lie, but just yeah, the hook was raw, but just like
heard it? How do y'all feel about it?
You can't come at Eminem like that.
honestly didn't even hear it.
In verse, that the portion of the verse where he got at him,
Yeah.
that shit was fire, bro.
You talking about M?
Yeah.
He got at him, but Nick's song, I don't know at what point we gonna meet Nick, so I don't want to shit on the song.
Nah, the hook was, bruh, the hook was raw. The hook was raw. Don't get me wrong.
The first one or the second one? Because there's
first
two.
one, I haven't heard the second one yet, but the first one, the hook was raw and they was rapping cool, but it's like, bruh, it's Eminem. You
You heard the
can't.
one with Charlie Clips and
With what's his name?
Hitman Hollow?
Yeah, Hitman Holla. I heard that, and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for Eminem. That's you got to go at Chris Brown or somebody like that. You Eminem, you got to come. With the AKs and the 223s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, there's a second one out, which
I got to listen to that one. I ain't heard that one.
I think the second one a little bit better than the first one.
Okay.
What would you say? Second one better?
Second one's better. The first one was raw, man. If you go back and listen to the first one until he said the shit about what he say Elvis Pussy. Like once he said Elvis Pussy, that's where it kind of fell off. He was spitting facts. Like you go back, you listen to Obsessed, right? Mariah killed him.
Yeah, she did.
And she dropped the visuals on him.
yeah. But Nick,
Nick the GOAT. You feel me? Nick a GOAT. He a GOAT for sure, but just that wasn't
Nick's a goat at what?
entertainment.
Entertainment?
For sure.
yeah.
Entertainment.
I wouldn't say rapping.
Oh no, nah.
Entertainment?
Entertainment. Yeah, I don't even expect nothing crazy from Nick rapping, but entertainment, hell yeah. Nick Cannon hosting.
Like,
yes, I'm watching.
that
Straight
nigga's
up.
like Samuel L. Jackson.
Damn, bro, real
Like,
talk.
You just see him in everything all the time doing stuff. Like,
Yeah, he doing some big things,
He's a GOAT in
man.
entertainment for sure.
Does he still own part of Nickelodeon? Yeah.
Did you see Tekashi got a?
Oh yeah, we was watching that today. He got 2 years, so he'll do 11 more months.
Yeah.
Because he already did 13, and then he'll do 5 years probation, 300 hours of community service, and like 35,000 fine. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel? What do y'all feel about Tekashi as far as coming out with and continuing his music career? Is it gonna be successful? Do you think?
I believe it's gonna be successful because the world is fucked up and skewed. Like people don't respect real no more. People respect fake, and people respect. They rather respect clout than actual, real people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all about clout now. It ain't even about the music being good, or you having, you know, your street credibility is secure. You know, people having major respect for you because you a stand up guy. It's all about what your clout look like. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
I mean, man, I honestly don't. I mean, like, if he, I honestly don't care.
But I never really listened to bro though. To be honest with you, I never really listened to bro. The only song I've ever listened to him was that song with Nicki Minaj.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, bro, I can't.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, he had a few songs I was like, okay, I'm dancing to it. Like, it's going.
His voice is crazy.
Yeah, he funny too. He funny too.
He gonna pop for sure.
He gonna pop for sure, bro.
I don't
Like,
know.
you know, in terms of his integrity, I mean, at the end of the day, like, well, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, I think a lot of people will say whatever they need to say in front of other people, right?
Right.
But if I kidnap you, I don't give a fuck how tight we are, right? If I had you set up, I kidnapped you, robbed you, and then I go do some shit to you, like, nigga, I threaten your kid, bruh. Yeah, who's to say what you go do when I was we supposed to be tight and I do all kind of grimy and I do the ultimate in grime to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you go serve life for a dude that just robbed you, had you set up, threaten your kids, anything. Like,
That's facts.
Are you going?
But then again, I look at it too like, all right, if I say I'm in the streets, I'm out here claiming I'm such in the streets, I'm this dude, yada yada. Bruh, if I jump in the street, that's what come with it.
Yeah.
It's only 4 ways you gonna leave the streets. Death, making a smart decision and leaving the streets. Somebody gonna snitch on you. You gonna go to jail. Or you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not too many decisions. You gonna be. It's only a few ways you leaving the streets, bruh. So why jump in the streets if you not gonna take that responsibility? If I said I'm a street dude and I go and I get locked up and we all handling street business and I go snitch on everybody that's in my clique because all this stuff that happened, but I knew the consequences of what I was doing before I even jumped into it. So, you know, you gotta look at it. But my partner from Watts helped me see that. He was like, yeah, bruh. He knew what he was doing before he jumped into it. So accept them consequences. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here's a question. Gonna put you on the spot. Year from now, Tekashi gets out, drops a hit, gets all his success back. He hears y'all, says, yo, I want to do a track with y'all. Y'all doing it?
I'm good. I don't want it.
But if he says, I want you to produce a beat.
I'm good.
Yeah, if he buying it. Nigga snitching ain't gotta do nothing with making money, bro.
I ain't making no track with him, dog.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
Take this beat, shoot me the racks.
I don't even listen to bruh, so it's not even hard for me.
Yeah.
I'm not making no track with bruh.
I say that.
You can make the beat, yeah. Beats different though.
If he willing to
different.
pay, if he willing to pay for it, go ahead.
What about a feature? Like he wants you to rap on it.
If he willing to pay for it.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't snitch. Different, that nigga snitched.
Different strokes.
You
for
on the
different
track
folks.
with a nigga that snitched? Yeah, I just got like 50 racks though.
Different strokes for different folks. I'm good.
You feel me?
Money don't mean when it comes to my integrity, I don't give a damn. I'll leave that money on the table. I don't care how much it is. Straight up.
I feel that, but shit, I don't mean I fuck with him.
Nah, it ain't even. You know, I ain't knocking you for what you doing. You get the bag, but JB not fucking with him.
He just can't do it.
I can't, dog.
It's kind of like, what's the boys? Like, if you believe the 10 million, when he gets out, he's gonna get $10 million or whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah, from his new deal.
Yeah. Would you give him 10? Like, you get out. Would you give him 10 million to sign him? If you were like for the vision, if you were like, look, Tim, if you had that bread, would you give him 10 million?
I'm good.
I'm giving up that bread because
I think that label made an amazing business deal.
I'm good.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Hey, Cal, would you give him that bread?
A lot of people would though. Just know that.
I'll give him that bread.
A lot of people won't say it, but they'll do it.
I would.
You go triple your money.
What about you? You giving them bread? You giving them the bread?
I respect it though. You know, everybody got their different, you know, opinions, but JB not doing it. I don't care.
Hey, you know why you should do it?
Nah, she gonna be straight. Wanna know why?
For 10 million, you get back 30, and all you ain't supporting. You don't give shit what he's saying.
She gonna be good though. Wanna know why? Cause JB Roy gonna handle it. I gotta depend on Tekashi.
You just invested in me, tripling your money.
One of the albums supposed to be a Spanish album too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So that's probably gonna pop like crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that international money.
JB gonna be on that.
JB not gonna be
Hey, you singing Spanish? You singing in Spanish on there?
JB good. I'm gonna be mute. What you mean? Put my mic on mute. Straight up.
What's been the biggest transition from California, Louisiana coming to Utah?
Ooh, well,
Number one,
yeah.
food.
Oh, okay, yeah, we could both agree on that one. Yeah,
Bruh,
food for
the
sure.
food, man. It's nothing like where I'm from, for sure.
Yeah, even in the city though,
I
it's
agree,
like they got all these little hole in the walls, but they be hitting.
Yeah, for sure.
Hitting. But I say the lifestyle, it's way faster in LA. It's kind of faster.
I ain't gonna lie, the lifestyle in Louisiana probably like this, but it's more gritty though. You know what I'm saying? The streets is way more intense.
Yeah.
You know, than out here.
Look at the weather.
The weather.
Oh, the weather, bro. I never seen snow till I came out here.
What brought you out here?
Never.
Because they came from school.
My wife,
Okay. She from out here?
born and raised. Yep. She went to school in California. No matter where she was out there.
Okay. So if you blow up tomorrow, where you moving to?
Back to I'm moving somewhere down south for sure.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm gonna be out here.
I might go back. I might have to go. Yeah, I gotta go back. I gotta go back.
Go back home?
Yeah, but I'm gonna probably be like,
I'm getting a crib out here for sure.
Hell no.
I'm gonna have some.
Them
Yeah.
niggas gonna be right down the street from here.
Yeah. Hey, no, real talk. Hey, look.
That's in their contract, nigga.
You know you gotta have someone. Hey, look, put it like this. You gotta have a spot where you from, and then you gotta have a spot where you feel
Exactly.
did your dirt. You
I'm gonna have a crib out here for sure.
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
we gon'
But I gotta get it. I'm buying land in the south for sure.
for sure. Yeah.
You blow tomorrow, what's the first thing you buying?
First thing I'm buying is land.
You get your check for
buying-
whatever it is.
I'm buying land.
Man.
Yeah, land or shit. Hey, I be talking about this with the homegirl. I be thinking like, bro, if I get a McDonald's, you making what, 100,000 a year?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some investments too.
It's a quick, 100,000. Yeah, invest.
Correct me if I'm wrong. No, like not substantial thing. Not like nigga, let's go buy a motherfucking Burger King chain.
Okay.
Like you got $1 million check, and it's like,
Yeah, you just
off of that, I just here's 10 racks. Here's 20 racks just because nigga, that's what we can cash out right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, what's this the first thing that you got? You know, I'm about to go grab that right now.
Buy land.
With 20 racks. So you ain't gonna go buy a t-shirt?
No, I know what
you ain't
you're
gonna go
talking
buy a
about.
t-shirt?
I know what you're talking about.
You ain't gonna buy.
You ain't gonna go.
I'm gonna honestly, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna this how I'm gonna do.
Say
If I get 20 bands, I'm gonna split it. And the 10, I might go splurge, but the other 10, I'm gonna have that sitting over.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
So what you go splurge on? Like, what's the first thing you be like? Yo, I'm going right now to go get that.
Probably some clothes or some shit.
Yeah,
Buy my
probably
baby some shit,
clothes,
you
but
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Shit, we got clothes.
Yeah, we got clothes
got
and shit.
fits,
So
yeah.
I don't, honestly, bro, I ain't know. I'm not a materialistic dude, though.
Yeah.
Real shit. I probably
Shoes
go,
the only thing that I got.
It's the material. This nigga got 500 pair of shoes.
Bro, shoes
I'm not
is
gonna
the only
lie.
thing that
Shoes don't count.
shoes don't count, dog.
Stock X is about to be just empty, man.
Yeah.
Keep
Hey, I ain't
on.
gonna lie. I'm gonna probably buy some jewelry. You know, some little something for myself.
This nigga be looking like motherfucker. What's up?
He
This
hate.
nigga be looking like Offset. He looking like Offset.
Hell no, I'm not having it. I hate that because you want to know something. I think dudes like that dress with their jewelry. I don't dress like that. I want just a little something. You see it, but my fit gonna speak.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
I
me?
roll
So
with that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dress with your jewelry. That's dope. I like
people
that.
be dressing with their jewelry. I'm like, damn, all that shit
I
on
never
your
heard that
shit.
before. That's not,
Yeah, I don't do that.
I gotta go on a potty break. Hold up.
Oh, you good? It's just right down the hall,
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
halfway on the
that's
right.
dope, though.
Yeah, you feel me? That's what you see.
Say
Yeah.
that.
Dressing with their jewelry.
Just with the jewelry.
That's
Real
hard.
talk.
What you buying?
Yeah. Land.
Land.
Damn, bro.
Dog, I don't know.
Cause like we pretty like yeah.
Like,
niggas
you know
not
what I'm saying?
winning.
Like, all of us, we're pretty fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Got all
it'll
what
just
we need.
more of any. Like, honestly, I'll probably just gut the whole upstairs of my like just gut the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would just gut it. Like all like downstairs is straight, but upstairs I would gut it and just have it like to everybody's specifications. Like we'd all just brainstorm and like in terms of small things, nah, I can tell you, bro.
Hey, actually, one thing I probably get some of that to my mom. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
real shit.
Yeah, that
Got to for sure. Got to.
You gonna buy her house?
When I get enough,
Yeah.
I gotta take care of what I gotta do first for myself. So then I can, But she gonna be all right though, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, she gonna be all right.
What's an artist you want to collab with if you could pick somebody?
Man, I would have did it with Hustle, man. RP to him. But shit, RJ, one of my favorite artists. RJ.
we just saw that nigga the other day.
Yeah. You feel me? YG, Mustard. Like, for sure, all the people in the city, for sure. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. You got any questions?
You got a tag?
Tag? Yeah, my producer tag?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Portuguese. Yeah.
It's in Portuguese?
Yeah.
What's it say?
It's cause my ex was saying it's Produção G Young Ross. So
I'll play it for you.
Yeah.
I have to hear that.
So
She gonna get the bag off that shit. Bro.
bro, I was like,
You gonna blow
when
it,
I
she
started
gonna-
producing, I was like, I need a tag. So say something in Brazil and then say, or Portuguese and say Young Ross. She came up with that. She laughed in the beginning, so that's how I knew it was authentic. Like it wasn't forced.
She gonna hit you like them girls hit Rick Ross for that Maybach music.
Hard,
You hear what happened with them?
What happened with that?
So how that tag got created is he met them girls at a party, and somebody was recording, and the girl said it like it wasn't even like they was like, yo, give us a tag. She just said it that way, and it got recorded.
Wow.
And they started using it, and she didn't do nothing, and they just used it for years, and she waited for that to build up. Then she hit him with the lawsuit.
Wow.
Boom. And now that's why he started chopping it up. If you notice all the new songs, he doesn't let it finish, because every time that finishes, he owes her $100,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might have to change my tag. I'm gonna say produced by Young Ross. That's gonna be the new tag.
That's why I just stutters now.
That's a good problem to have. When she start hitting you, then we know how to change.
Then we know we rising.
Nigga, that shit.
So
So yeah, we kind of do want them problems.
Don't get hit with the Rick Ross.
Yeah, for
How
real.
did you guys start this though?
So me and Dre known each other for a long time, and he used to at the time we met, he was hosting. He was doing what Joey was doing, pretty much. He was doing a lot of hosting. He partnered with the DJ. Now, it was before he was working with
It was way before.
yeah, so he was just hosting. At the time I was out here, I was kind of doing what y'all doing. I had a little label out here back in the day. And I was throwing events, and I used to go to a bunch of events, and that's how we met. We just always been cool. And I left for a while, I moved to Miami. I came back. He was doing a podcast. And that didn't really work out for him. And me and one of my friends, Prince, who also was on the podcast with us, was doing a podcast. And then we just stopped doing it. And then we just kind of got back together and was like, yo, let's, you was doing a podcast. I was doing a podcast. Like, let's create something. And we just got back together as far as doing some work. And then we just started the podcast. We started it out of his living room. And then we eventually moved it to mine because mine was a little bit bigger. And then, and it just kind of had some small success. People were listening to it. And then he had back surgery, and we kind of disappeared for a while. And we was gone for like 2 months, 2-3 months. And we was like constantly having to tell our families to leave so we could record. We both got kids. And we was just like, he was like, yo, have you looked into some office space? And I was like, no, not really. And we was like, let's go do it. Let's go look around and see what's out there. And he found this spot. And so we came and met the landlord and kind of just checked it out. And they came and gave us a offer we couldn't refuse.
Yeah, these young Rado, I ain't gonna lie.
And so we moved in here. But the business as a whole, this all started at Starbucks, really. We had a meeting at Starbucks. We kind of, me, Dre, Prince, we all sat down at Starbucks about 2 years ago. And we say, yo, this is what we want to do. We want to be content creators, but not only content creators, but help other content creators. There's a lot of people out there who want videos and don't have the equipment or don't know how to do it. There's a lot of people who want to do podcasts who don't have the space, don't have the equipment, don't know where to start. And so we was like, we want to be the people that can help them. Like we want to, help them be successful. So we don't just do this just for us. Like we have other podcasts that come here to record. And so we just wanted to be something for the creators. And it started, like I said, in Starbucks 2 years ago. And this is where we at now. And we getting ready to go into our third year. And us as well, we got a lot of big plans for next year, and we just gonna kind of see what it is. But yeah, that's what's been. That's why our tagline is dedicated to the creator, because we just want to help the creators and help other videographers. Sometimes there's a videographer out there who don't got a light or don't got we got tons of equipment who don't got that. Like they can come to us and be like, yo, can you help us with this? And it's not always about money. Like obviously sometimes we got to charge money because we got overhead, we got rent to pay here, things like that, but it's not about money. Like if you approach us and say, yo, I got this dope project and we believe in the project, like we're not going to charge you anything. Let's make it happen. Like, so it's just, we just want to help the people out there.
That's dope. So, excuse me. You said that, at one point in time you had a small label and you were doing pretty much the same thing. What advice would you give us? And like, what are some of the pitfalls that you had,
at that time, I said the biggest thing that y'all have that I didn't have is dedicated artists. I had artists that, were dope. And we did a lot, but if I didn't stay on, like how you said, you could disappear over the weekend. You coming back Monday and you're going to have 20 songs to listen to. Right. If I didn't babysit them and say, yo, we got to get in the studio, yo, we got to do this, like, let me go pick you up and pretty much drag them to the studio, like it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So I think that's a huge advantage you have. Like I had 1 or 2 artists that was like that. But even then they would disappear. Like they would be consistent for 1 or 2 weeks and then they would disappear. And I pretty much had to babysit everybody. Right. So that's a huge advantage you have. Out here, I would say it's what you're already doing, avoiding the drama. We didn't avoid the drama. Like somebody did a diss song, we was dissing back. We was doing stuff. We would show up to their shows and like perform diss tracks at their own show. Wow. Like we didn't do that. Like we was like, nah, we're not gonna let nobody do that to us. Like we had that ego and we had that like just not gonna let nobody talk about us on the track. And I think that was a big downfall for us, because then we got so wrapped up in diss tracks and other stuff that we wasn't producing quality music. We was worried about, oh, we gotta respond to this people and we gotta respond to this people, and so I think everything that you're doing right now is amazing. Y'all avoiding the drama, y'all being cool with everybody, y'all showing y'all make a presence when y'all out. People want to know who y'all are. This is I'm not saying y'all stole anything, because this is but a bunch of people do, but I helped another label out here and y'all doing exactly what I did, which helped them like have huge success. And I told them like, yo, everywhere you go, have a shirt. The whole team have a shirt, have a hoodie, have a hat that has y'all's label on it, and I guarantee you, people are gonna ask you, "What is that?" Yeah. And then a lot of times people didn't even know they was like a label doing music. People just thought, "Yo, that's something big," because they all got the hoodie on, they all got the same shirt on, they all got everything the same, and people wanted to know what it was. Like, why is there 20 dudes in here with the same hoodie on? Right. Yeah. And so I think that's excellent what y'all doing. That's amazing branding, because that's kind of what the first time I saw y'all, that's what I was like, oh, who are these people? Like, they all got the same shirt on. Like, I want to know what the hell they on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people want. A lot of people want to be a part of what is the big thing. And when they see 20 dudes, 10 dudes, however many people it is in the same hoodie, they be like, yo, I automatically want to be a part of that. I don't even know what it is. I want to be involved, because they obviously got something going on where you got this many people wearing the same damn hoodie. Mm-hmm. And so I think y'all doing amazing, man. I think y'all got an amazing branding. The music is dope. Y'all performances is dope. Y'all avoiding the drama. Y'all got a team that has good work ethic. I mean, I really ain't got no advice for you, but just keep doing what y'all doing.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, stay consistent. It sounds like you guys got a lot of things already in the tub to get released. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Having a catalog. Oh yeah. That way you guys are ahead of shit.
You get me mad that I'm still harvesting and
I ain't gonna lie. We be getting hot because we got so many tracks that I know for sure that we know for sure. Like, it's gonna be epic when we drop them. But you know, we gotta be patient because we gotta come up with a plan. We don't like making no moves without making plans. That's moving blind.
Staying consistent is definitely key right now. People got short attention spans, especially out here in Utah. People get forgotten easy. Like,
Yep.
So I think it's a dope idea how you know, even if you're not dropping singles, you know, you're doing the cypher thing, which is gonna keep y'all out there. So if y'all not dropping singles or albums or whatever the case may be, y'all dropping something else that people can stay watching. Stay on the top of the social medias. That's what social media is all about. As far as the more consistent you are on social media, the more people are going to view your page.
Right.
That's how social medias are operating now. If you disappear for a week or 2 weeks,
it's bad.
Who is that? It's the Instagram and Facebook. They not showing your stuff to people,
right?
And because you're not posting enough. But the more you post, the more they'll be interested in showing your stuff,
right?
And the biggest thing right now, I'm gonna give y'all a little hint on Instagram. Instagram is trying to push its IGTV right now, like the little thing. So they're showing, if you post on IGTV, your stuff is guaranteed to be watched because a lot of people are not posting it on there. So they're sharing people who are posting on IGTV.
I swear to God.
I was about to put it on IGTV.
Instagram just kind of announced that like last week. Like they're really trying to push IGTV. So if you're posting on there, that's what they're going to show more than just a general post.
Right.
So I think what y'all doing is dope. So I want to give y'all the insider on what I know because I want y'all to be successful.
Yeah.
And like I said, we dedicated to the creator. Y'all some creators, regardless if it's music or whatever the case may be, man. But yeah, just continue to do what y'all doing.
Yes, sir.
We want to work with you to help us create the content because I mean the video you shot for us. I mean, both of them.
Yeah.
You know,
let's work, man.
So crucial. You know, we ready, bro.
Yeah, let's work.
Ready.
You got any other advice for him?
No, stay out of trouble.
Oh
man.
For each other.
Oh, bro, that's one thing. We already been through that with sports. You know what I'm saying? Bro, stay out the way. We handle business, bro. We stay out the way, dog. We ain't trying to do none of that foolish stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the music seems a little weird out here, man. And I'm sure you've already seen it. It's oversaturated with drama. So that's the biggest thing.
Honestly, bro, we haven't seen no drama. We haven't. Because we be in our own lane, dog. Like, when you in your own lane, you ain't got to worry about nobody coming to you with the bull junk. Cause it's like, bruh, I don't even know who beefing out here. None of that. I don't know none of that.
None of that.
I'm focused on the music, bruh. We come from really, where it's really bad at. You know what I'm saying? This is cake.
Yeah,
sweet.
And it ain't even like drama, like I said, like drama, like real beefs. It's just like dumb drama. It's silly drama.
Little petty stuff.
It's little petty stuff. It's
what that one time
social media.
Yeah, like we.
Oh yeah.
That one time at the club, some dude.
He was just.
Came up. I'm like,
we brushed him off though. We could have packed him out.
Could have
bad, but we ain't do that.
Catch that.
packed out.
Yeah, we could have. But honestly, bro, we come from where beef turned into bodies falling,
Exactly.
and not getting back up type stuff. Like you ain't getting back up from this type of. If it ain't like that, bro, it ain't serious to me.
Yeah,
and you know we stress. Our whole squad stress, like especially anybody that's relatively new, outside of like the original core group, you know, like the drama, like we out here all the time building relationships. So and people know who we are, you know. And obviously it's not a big city, so it's a small scale.
Yeah.
And the hip hop scene is small. Therefore, you know, you do some bullshit. Anything. It's like you said, and you have to be about fighting, just arguing with a female, and then she got some problem with you. Like it's just you know, we stay away from all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because like the relationships that we need to have in order to succeed is huge. You know, it's just as big as the social media presence. You know. So, right, yeah, we good, bro.
I do got a question about the label. Would y'all pick somebody up who's not like hip hop or R&B?
Of course.
Like a rock group came, it was just dope.
Most definitely.
Yeah, if the music go, it go.
It go, bro. We like people who can do music.
Music.
We want music people who are seriously like these dudes. I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah,
like they're all the time, like all the time. Record. 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like it's like literally all the time. Grind.
Yeah.
You know, to where sometimes it becomes overwhelming with the content Cause it's like, yo, this shit hard. And then 2 more songs, I'm like, oh shit, is the best thing I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's recency bias with everything, you know? Like, so.
We have to come fuck with y'all because I live up there.
Bro, for real though.
Slide.
Yeah, I'm literally like, because you said you on 12th Street, right?
Yeah.
I'm like literally like 10 minutes away.
Bro.
I live on in West Haven on Midland Drive.
Okay.
Yep, I know exactly. Yeah.
Bro, literally somebody is there 18 out of the 24 hours. Somebody's gonna be up in there, bro. Like, you know.
So I ain't too far from y'all.
Nah.
Well, y'all only got one DJ?
DJ Teo.
Young Teo.
Solo.
Oh,
works
yeah,
with
Solo too. Shout out Solo, man. DJ
be
Solo.
fucking with us.
Solo. Yeah.
Yeah.
You be showing a lot of love to us.
Shout out DJ Solo for sure. DJ Solo and DJ Teo. But DJ Teo, our main DJ, but DJ Solo fuck with us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He part of the team or he just kind of like just somebody that kind of fucks with y'all?
He's like in the reserves.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If everybody else is enlisted.
That's a dope way of putting it.
A month or 1 week a year.
Yeah.
One week
You know what?
a month,
He
one
is
weekend?
in the reserves, so that's why he works a lot. And he gets
He's really in the reserves?
He's really in the reserves.
Okay.
And so he's working a lot, and so but we mess with him heavy. You know?
Yeah.
Heavy. He's dope.
That's dope. Dre a DJ.
Second.
He's a DJ.
Oh yeah? What's up?
He won not this year, but the past 2 years he won Salt Lake City's best DJ by City Weekly.
No shit.
Yeah, got two little plaques.
Why you holding back? That's crazy. Selfish.
He over there spinning that hot shit. Man.
So yeah, he DJ. So yeah, that's all the questions I got. I don't know if y'all got anything else y'all want to say, anything y'all want to let the people know. If not, man.
Shit, we appreciate y'all for having this real talk.
Oh, for sure, man.
Look out for our singles. My single Hustling video dropping soon.
Yeah.
You don't got an exact date yet?
No, I got an. I think it's either gonna drop Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
Of next week?
This week.
This week.
Oh, so like tomorrow or
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'm tripping tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow, Friday, dog. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah,
What about
the,
you?
Hellcat's already out. You feel me? On every platform. Just put in Young Ross Hellcats. It's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Nah, man, we go play some music as soon as we get off the air.
Anything y'all want to say?
So you go gas us up.
Did y'all shout out everybody? Because you know it's gonna
Yeah, somebody might comment and be like, "Damn, where my shout out?"
I know.
Love it to the last minute.
I mean, they did shout out the whole world.
If we couldn't get you, we couldn't get you.
If y'all know y'all fuck with us, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
that fuck with us know. They know.
Yeah.
If you don't fuck with us, you gon' fuck with us. So it's cool.
Yeah. And even if you don't fuck with us, shout out to y'all. That's the crazy part. We show love when it's hate.
Yeah.
All right, dope, man. That was the Turbulence Check, man. So stay tuned. We got a whole lot more. Make sure you check out the lab on all their platforms, and we out.
Yeah.